Good afternoon, and welcome to the Professional Wellness Alliance. I'm April, and today we're going to be talking about the single most important document for your legal basis to protect you and your client. Who is the Professional Wellness Alliance? We're an organization that brings together providers and clients into a community passionate about the education of holistic health and wellness. The PWA is an ecclesiastic private member alliance that combines your God given human rights, private membership, and alliance over 50,000 strong. That is a three-layer basis for your legal protection. If you are a PWA licensed provider, you have already done these first two steps. You have signed your provider member agreement and you have been given a directory account. Once that account is live, you will have access to many resources, including training, documents, and more. What is the client member agreement? It defines the client as a private member, not just a customer, sets the rules, rights, and responsibilities of both you, the client, and the organization, and it establishes a private contractual relationship. Why private organizations use this document? It allows us to operate under private contract law. It creates a closed membership structure where only members can access services from licensees, and it allows us to set our own internal policies. Here's an example that might help clarify. Walmart falls under public laws, therefore city and state regulations govern them, while Costco falls under private, and the member and Costco have agreed to those conditions before entering the premises. What are some additional benefits to PWA licensees? This document provides a clear description of services offered. It may also help satisfy disclosure requirement in your state, and members agree to resolve disputes through binding arbitration, which can save money and time. What are some additional benefits for the PWA client members? Clients receive protection and privacy of their confidential files, records, and personal information. The PWA also does background checks and reviews certificates of all PWA licensed members. And with the binding arbitration, clients are able to ensure faster and a more cost-effective process to any disputes. Once you and your client have both signed the member agreement, you are now part of the Professional Wellness Alliance. Where can you find the client member agreement? Please refer to your licensee directory dashboard and look at the left side. You will see Add Client and Member Agreements. Click on that, and in the center will pop up a training video plus a written explanation of how to get your clients signed up. Let's discuss the 3 different ways that you can get your clients signed up as a member. Option 1 is you can send your client a link via email or text to this page that will walk them through the document and get their signature. Another option is that we can give you the coding to embed this link on your website. Both of these options allow us to hold the original document for your records. Another way to get the client member agreement signed is to physically print it out and have your client sign it in person. Once you've done that, be sure to come back to this page and fill out their name and email address so that it is registered with the PWA. Remember, you must keep this document for a minimum of 10 years from the point of when you finished their services. If there's some reason why you or the client doesn't know if they've already signed it, there is a spot on the bottom here where you can check by entering their name or email and see if it's already been registered with us. One of the most common questions we get is, when should the client sign this agreement? We recommend that before there's any specific conversation about your services, whether that is email, phone, or text, that this document is signed, or before consultation and services. Another question that we get quite often is, what if a client member does not want to sign the agreement? Well, first, we always ask them to clarify what their concerns are, but we mainly find that it falls under not understanding the benefits for them, that it's free, and that they can cancel anytime. We do have another document inside your directory that addresses some more issues. Remember that you do not have to force them to sign it. It is up to your decision if they don't sign it, whether you provide services or not. If you do provide services, remember that they are not covered under your PWA license. The Professional Wellness Alliance wants to thank you for joining us today.